Hey, what's up guys? Naeem here, and I've got a major announcement to make. Now, I wouldn't be able to do this justice without giving you the backdrop and tell you exactly how we got where we are today with both the YouTube channel and the boat modding business. Now, for those of you who followed this channel from day one, some of this story you probably know already. But if you're new to the channel, fishing and boat building is what we do. My brother and I started fishing as we were just kids. Ride our bike to the local pond and we'll be fishing with corn, hot dogs, whatever we could pull out the freezer. We got our hook, bobber, sinker, and we're catching sunfish all day. Just had a blast, and we did this over and over again. But just like for a lot of people, life took a turn and I stepped away from fishing for a very, very long time, good 20 to 30 years of just not fishing. It wasn't until 2017 where I literally went fishing with a family, took my wife and kids out just to a pond on travel in Canada, and we just did some sunfish fishing. Same setup, just having fun catching bluegill and whatever. And it just hit me like how much I really miss fishing. Coming back from that trip, getting back to the US, I hit the pavement and truly, truly fell in love with bass fishing. I was on YouTube nonstop, watching an enormous amount of hours, watching guys like One Rod, One Reel, YouTube fishing vids, SB Fishing, and those are all local guys in the DMV. That's DC, Maryland, Virginia, tri-state area, and was just digesting all that stuff. Milliken, Fluke Master, Nick, the Intuitive Angler, tons of guys out there just putting out great content. And I learned how to bass fish from YouTube. And I remember buying my first rod and reel, little $50 ugly stick combo, got at it and caught my first bass. First intentional bass, I say it that way. So that was the 2017 season, and during that off season, I decided that I wanted to fish from a boat. And that's when the boat journey began. I did extensive research on kayaks. I came very close to picking up a kayak, but that's not the direction I went in the end. I ended up getting a Pelican Bass Raider, which my wife actually bought for me for my birthday. And that's really where my love for boating began, was with the Pelican Bass Raider. If you don't know it, Pelican Bass Raider is a little 10-foot plastic boat. That was the first boat that I actually did mods on, which was really cool to do. But as always, I decided that I wanted to get a bigger boat. So during the off season of 2019, this is when the John boat craze officially started for me. I was back on YouTube watching a lot of videos. That's when I discovered Tiny Boat Nation's YouTube channel with Michael Lopez and all the stuff he was doing. Also, Fire and Fishing was another channel I was checking out, but I watched a lot of TBN videos and was just amazed by what Mike was doing on those boats. And I remember even thinking, can I get him to do my boat? And then I saw a video that he did where he was just saying, you know what, I don't really want to build out other people's boats. You know, a lot of people are asking him to do that. So I was like, okay, I got to figure this thing out for myself and get it done. So I ended up getting a low 1448 flat bottom. And that was actually the same boat that SB Fishing was fishing out of. It looked like it was working out great for him. So I said, I'm going to get one too. And I went with that. And it's a great entry boat. It's actually still my primary boat. You guys know that boat. That's where all the videos for the channel are recorded on that John boat. And I mean, just like the Bass Raider, fished the crap out of it. I still do today. And that boat turned out totally badass. It was my first build and I went all out. It took 5 months to do it. And people saw that and started asking for me to, if I would do their boats. And at the time I was just like, no, I will never mod another boat again, because it took so much out of me to learn it and apply it and then record it and then show it and all that stuff. I did not want to repeat that process. It wasn't until late 2020 when I was asked one more time to do a boat and the dust had settled. So I decided, why not? Let me go ahead and do this boat for this guy. And that boat was a 1232. I think it was a Lumacraft, if I remember correctly. But my first customer build was a 1232. So it was a great way to start and built that out. Now, around that same time, Nate from Nate's Custom Boats had reached out to me. He had just put his collection together for the aluminum hatch lids. He wanted to know if I would collaborate with him on that, you know, and I agreed. It was a great opportunity to get some content out to you guys, show off Nate's products, and just make some great content and include that in the build. So that was put into the 1232, which is actually my first all aluminum build. And I put the hatch lids in them with everything else. I mean, went all out, HydroTurf, electric motor, LEDs, the whole 9 yards. All this is on the channel. Some of you have seen it, but that was my inaugural customer build, and the collaboration really ultimately started with Nate. I finished that boat, and I believe it was late 2022. Nate told me that Mike wanted to talk to me. So I spoke to Mike, and we had a great conversation, very organic. In that conversation, he mentioned that they had a group of guys that would get together and work on boats and collaborate, and pretty much asked if I wanted to join up with that. And I said, heck yeah, I mean, I'm in. And that's when BBF became a part of Tin Can Crew. Not too long after that conversation, I drove down to Georgia, met the guys in person, and it was a great experience. I can't lie. After hanging out with Chris, Ryan, Mike, Nick, Anthony Jones, it was really great, and it helped ensure that I made the right decision. So came back to Maryland. I think I was working on the Bass Tracker 17, that complete rehab. I think a 30-year-old boat was the project that I had going on at that time. Finished up that boat. And at this point, I'm pretty much getting booked in advance. So that kept me busy for the next 2 years. It wasn't until 2024 when things took a serious turn for me. In 2024, I got really sick, and I mean sick to the where it was life-threatening. At the time, I was still working a full-time job. I was still working corporate America, which at the time was going downhill fast. I got really sick, and I did recover from that. I'm still here. But after making that recovery, I decided to make a change in my life, and I went full-time boat mods. I went full-time YouTube. I'm doing much better. I'm living my life to the fullest, and I couldn't be more grateful for that. I mean, it's amazing how things work out. I went ahead and became official, started my LLC, and hit the pavement running. Again, I'm at home at this point, doing one boat at a time, which wasn't working out my home garage. I needed to expand and decide, okay, now's the time to get a shop. So I'm in full speed ahead mode. I gotta find a location, which I did. You guys might have seen that video also. So I'm officially in the shop, which was the best decision to make to take this thing to the next level. And I'll say for the last couple of years or so, I really toyed with the idea of joining Tiny Boat Nation on a whole different level. They had 2 shops already going, one in Illinois, TBN Outdoors Midwest, that's Nate, and a Georgia location, TBN Outdoors Southeast, that's Ryan and Chris. With everything lining up the way that it was, the next natural, organic, and logical step was to become TB Nation Northeast. So that's what we did. We are now TBN Outdoors Northeast. And this actually became official in September. So we've been running as TBN for a couple months now or so. Just been putting a lot of time into getting everything set up. And there's a lot to do. I mean, we're not playing around with this. We're going all out, full licensing and establishing relationships and certifications and I mean, the whole 9 yards. Shout out to all the good people that's come our way, customers that we have, and just great relationships that we're building. And the shop is full, guys. We are going full speed ahead. So what does this mean for Bass Brothers Fishing? I hear the question. Bass Brothers Fishing is not going anywhere. I am still the one running this channel. I'm still the one modding boats and posting it on YouTube. So you will still get that content and more. It's going to increase. My biggest challenge right now is keeping up with doing edits. So when you see like some time go by and videos don't post, not because the content's not there, it's just no time to do edits. We're pushing 12-hour days in the shop. I mean, getting it done, but it's all coming to the channel. But I will say Bass Brothers Fishing, the brand, will focus on just fishing. The shop is run under TBN Outdoors Northeast. We are the Northeast branch of Tiny Boat Nation. So that's where the big change is. When you come to the shop, the sign on the wall says TB Nation. And we're very, very excited to bring a local presence to the DMV. So long story short, the YouTube channel will stay the same. You might have noticed our banner on the channel, especially if you're new to the channel, says Bass Brothers Fishing, TBN Northeast. I did consider doing 2 channels, but it's hard enough to keep up with 1 channel, much less 2. So we're not going to do 2 different channels, at least not now. I mean, maybe one day if we have a full-time editor or something, we can go ahead and do something like that. But for now, 1 channel, both contents. So no major changes to the channel at all. And the shop is going really well. Things are growing pretty fast, even though in my mind, I want to grow 3 times as fast, but I got to be patient. But things are going really well in the shop. Increased production. We've hired a few people as well. So we've got employees here now, and we're looking to be able to service our customers a lot faster. Before I was doing one boat, then another, then another. Some guys were waiting 3 to 6 months. Now, as long as I got space, I can get 4 boats in here and still have working space. We are getting you in this shop and getting your boat done. So shout out to the new team members that have joined us. We have some great folks that have come aboard and that we've hired recently, and we're looking to get it done. I mean, we're having a good time here and building out some great bills, and we're doing them faster, just how the customer wants them. So stick around. We got a lot more bills coming to the channel. I'm really proud of what we've been able to do in a relatively short period of time, and to be a local presence here in the DMV, that folks can come in and see the products, and they can come in here and see the boats being done and get a good feel for what they want done. And just having a local presence in this area for Tiny Boat Nation is great. You now have a bona fide boat shop to get your boat bills done here in Maryland. Like I said, we are in Beltsville, Maryland. I'll put the phone number for us on the screen right here. Give us a call or get on the website, bassbrothersfishing.com. That site, oh, I didn't even talk about that. That site will incorporate a lot more TBN stuff on it, but you can still get on that website and fill out a request form to get your boat works done. So that's it, guys. That is the big announcement. Super stoked, excited about it. A lot more to come. Even what I can't even see is about to happen is going to happen. Shout out to all my guys at Tiny Boat Nation for bringing me in and welcoming me. They're truly a part of my network now, and it's just been a great ride. Looking forward to everything that's to come. You guys stick around to the channel. I'm going to try to bring as much as I can. We appreciate each and every one of you that watch our videos and that supported us from day one. So thank you, guys. We appreciate each and every one of you. We'll see you on the next video.